What is up, viewers and listeners? Thank you very much for tuning in to our very first Rebellious Society podcast, Societal Norm. On this episode, I, along with my two good friends, Abdallah and Rene, delve into the whole LeBron at LA situation. Know everybody's talking about it, but check this. Being our first week of our podcast, we'll be dropping 2 episodes this week before we go to weekly releases. So don't miss out not only on this episode, but also on the episode we'll be dropping this Thursday, where I sit down with a psychology major to talk self-awareness. Very important stuff. It's a great episode. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe on YouTube if that's where you're watching the podcast. Follow on SoundCloud. Follow on Instagram at Rebellious Society, or continue to check us out at rebelliousosociety.com if that's where you found us. So without further ado, we can get into the podcast.
I think this podcast is gonna be like, I know it's gonna be you, bro. I think this is gonna be really good. I think
It's about to be good, bro. It's about to be a good one. About to be good. About to be real good. All right, so what's up? How we starting?
All right, so y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You want to go first?
What's up, guys? This is Abdallah, aka Abdallah sign.
Podcast voice.
Podcast voice.
For you know, and then also aka Adam for my white folks. I'm serious, bro. It's changed my life, man. It's changed my life, business wise. But
yeah.
Let's get started.
What
we got here?
I'm Rene. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Never been a bandwagon Lakers fan. Let me just tell you that right now. You see the jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would show you this, this Kobe piece. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to EA. He got the wrong color on the shirt, but that's all right. We still rock with EA. So yeah, I'm Rene. About to get to it. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get to these questions.
Yeah. So,
Let's go, Adrian.
Man, just how y'all feel about it?
Oh man.
I mean, I'm still kind of in shock. Not surprised, but a little bit in shock that he, is in the West right now. Because, I mean, we all know how much of a cakewalk the East is. So
that's facts. Yeah, I do understand that. Yeah, and honestly, I respect.
The Knicks is looking nice.
And if the Knicks get Kyrie, honestly that's a good fit for Kyrie. I think Boston's not a good fit for Kyrie.
Man, why is he complaining, bro? He hasn't even played a full year yet, man.
Yeah, but still, you know what I mean? Like, if he needs a big man. He doesn't need small forwards. He doesn't need shooting guards. Like, I feel like if Kyrie has Kristaps, shout out to Kristaps, the young god. You know what I'm saying? He honestly he's like the unicorn, exactly. You know what I'm saying? That man is like almost a Dirk, the new Dirk. That's problematic to say. You know what I'm saying? The Mavericks fans, I know how sensitive y'all are. Chill out. I just said he's the new Dirk. All right. So yeah. So no, I think Kyrie would be a good fit. But if you ask me, this is about to be problematic as well. Hopefully my ex is not watching this because he probably won't be. But when LeBron signed to the Lakers, that probably hurt me more than my ex-girlfriend breaking up with me.
Dang.
Honestly,
we got personal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Minutes.
Hey, or it's up to hit 1 million views. Oh, but you can cut that out. You know what I'm saying? You can bleep it out. You know what I mean? So people don't know. It's staying. But honestly, if you ask me, it's kind of hard because when Miami Heat is my second favorite team because I'm from Florida. So I'm from Fort Lauderdale. So my hometown team is Miami. So Dwayne Wade is my second favorite basketball player. Okay. So when LeBron signed to Miami, I was like, damn. But I wasn't as hurt when he came to LA. Because, I'm a huge LA fan. Everybody knows I'm a ride or die Lakers fan. Y'all can check the stats. Go back, TBTs in 2008, 7, whatever. Y'all always see me rocking with the Lakers. So when he signed to the Lakers, it was kind of like, it wasn't a bad move because, I feel like he put himself in the same situation when he's in the same situation he was in Cleveland because he doesn't have star players around him. You know what I'm saying? Lance Stevenson, Rajon Rondo, they are not star players like they used to be. You know what I mean? Nope. Not even a contender. You know what I mean? So knowing that LeBron needs another star player, Lonzo Ball is inconsistent and he's not going to be. Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan and I did say that. Yeah.
Too fresh in the league.
Yeah. He's too fresh in the league. He's injury prone already, and it's a bad look for LeBron. So he either needs Kawhi, which probably is not going to happen. Because I heard he wants to go to the Clippers, which is stupid. And then,
is that even true? Who would want to play for the Clippers right now, man?
CP3's gone, Blake's gone, DeAndre Jordan's gone. So why go to the Clippers?
Oh man, I can't believe DeAndre's on the Mavericks right now. I can't believe they took him back.
He legit.
God,
DeAndre Jordan probably did the biggest catfish of all time.
I remember how mad my roommate was in college when he did that. He was like for sure going there. He was like, bro, the Mavs are gonna get DeAndre. They're gonna get him right now.
He was legit about to sign the paper, and look what happened. He's like, never mind.
A couple of tweets, a couple of fucking eye emojis.
Exactly.
And it's over.
And I'm telling you, but like the way I feel about the whole LeBron thing, man, I don't want the Cavaliers, you Cavaliers fans, I don't care what y'all say. Y'all Cavs, LeBron fans, don't bring that same energy saying, you know what I'm saying, they're coming. You know what I'm saying, y'all going to bring that disrespect saying that he's the best Laker of all time. Which that shouldn't even cross your mind.
I agree, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's disrespectful
to Kobe, the Magic,
the
Kareem.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? People who legit say that, now you can argue that LeBron could be the greatest player of all time. Sure, because of stats. But something I did see, you know what I mean, on a meme on Facebook, it was like, would you rather... No, never mind, I'm not going to say it. It's very gruesome. But how are you going to sit there and say, like, hey, you could be the greatest player and go to the finals 8 straight years and win 3 championships? You lost your first championship, the first championship run, against a mediocre Dallas Mavericks team.
Well, I gotta rewatch the tapes on that. I don't know that.
And when you think about it, Dallas had a team, but no all-stars. You know what I'm saying? They had dirt. That's it. You know, everybody's like, well, they had a squad, blah, blah, blah. And if you ask me, Golden State is not really a bandwagon team because they legit build their franchise. You know, Klay Thompson was like, I don't know, super low on the draft, like 40, 50th pick. Same thing with Draymond. And Steph Curry was probably 7th or 8th.
Bro, it's pretty crazy how Golden State came up. You know what I mean? Like, it was like during the year, everybody was like, okay, what's going to happen this year? It's going to be LeBron again. And Golden State came out of nowhere. And like as soon as like you see it, then you see fucking Curry back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even know who Golden State was. I was like, yo, this a new team?
No, you was crazy because I will always remember Golden State because they went against Dallas a couple years ago, and they were the 8th seed, and that's when Dallas was like 60 and 22, I think. And Dallas was like the number 1 seed, and Golden State came back and just demolished Dallas. And that was the first time, and one of the first times in NBA history that, you know, an 8th seed knocked down the first seed. So I remember that, and I was like, Baron Davis, you know what I'm saying? Who else was on there? God, I'm forgetting who it is on there. Matt Barnes. I hate Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes, if you're watching this, I don't care if you play for the Lakers or not, bro. Don't like
God
you.
damn.
I don't like you. And so I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, LeBron is a great, talented player, but his fans piss me off the most. Like, don't come and disrespecting the Lakers, saying, "Oh yeah, man, like you know, LeBron's the greatest, so he'll be the greatest Laker." First of all, his contract is 4 years long. You know what I'm saying? Kobe won 5. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that he could be the greatest Laker if he won 4 championships. Not even 4. He has to win 4 to even be considered a great Laker. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, this year he's not going to win a championship.
A lot of high expectations.
High expectations.
Very high for the Lakers this year. Bro, I think LeBron. I mean, this first year is kind of like when he went to Miami the first year. You know what I mean? It's gonna be kind of the same thing with a couple, you know, less superstars.
Yeah, exactly. That's true, man. But at the same time, when you think about it, like he had a lot of help in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like he went against a Mavericks team that. First of all you Mavericks fans are super fake, all right? I'm going to put that on the table right now. At me, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Dislikes on this video. But I'm going to come clean with y'all Dallas Mavericks fans, okay? I would talk to Dallas Mavericks fans in 2011. They make the playoffs every year. Sure, why not? You know what I'm saying? But you never would have thought that they would beat Miami, especially with LeBron.
I was shocked.
Yeah, I was shocked. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, go Dallas. You know what I mean?
It was 6 games, right? It wasn't even 7.
It wasn't even 7. It was in 6 games. And Dirk beat almost like, you know, a whole all-star team.
Right.
You know, I don't care what any of y'all say. So you Mavericks fans, where are y'all at now? Where have y'all been at? And you know what? And you know who comes at me more on Facebook? You Dallas Mavericks fans. You know what? And y'all be like, oh, where y'all been since y'all's last championship? A year later, y'all won a championship. Where y'all been? You know what I'm saying?
It's been a long 7 years for the Mavericks since that championship.
It is. It's been 8 for us. It's been 8 for us. But you know what? We went back to back, so y'all can't talk. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm a Mavs fan, but we're not gonna talk about it. You know.
Man, I haven't seen the Lakers anywhere since Kobe left, though.
That's facts.
True. This is
very true. No, you know what I mean? Like, And the argument I always put, something I saw on Facebook too. Facebook is full of stats, so if you ever want to trust the internet, go on Facebook. So I'm just playing. That's not true. So you go. So I went on Facebook and they posted a picture of the team roster when Kobe went back to back. You take Kobe off that team, what team does he have? Now, nobody. There's no All-Star or Pau Gasol, sure.
Pau Gasol, he was cold back then, bro.
He was cold, but he was. You know what I mean? But he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like a Shaq. You know what I'm saying? You take Kobe out that team. Who you gonna have? Sasha Vujacic, Shannon Brown, Trevor Ariza. You know what I'm saying? Are you kidding me? But LeBron, you take LeBron off the Miami Heat team. Who does he have? You still got D Wade. You got Chris Bosh. You got Ray Allen, who pretty much saved his second championship.
Man, he had to work to get him to that point. But that was like, it was defining. His career defining for LeBron. Yeah. He definitely owes Ray Allen a lot, but I don't think Ray Allen holds it against him. Like,
facts.
You know what I mean?
I definitely do agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta give LeBron his credit. He is a very talented player. His stats are insane. You know what I'm saying? He's not selfish with the ball at all, but I feel like he's not as much of a leader as Jordan, as Kobe.
Whoa. He says he's not a leader?
No.
Are you serious?
He's not a leader.
What?
Okay.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? And I will also, the reason why I tell you he's not a leader is because, look, he sits there, he's like, I need help. All right, cool. You got all the help you want. You legit have Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, all-stars, okay? And then when Kyrie left, Isaiah Thomas was an all-star, okay?
Under Brad Stevens, though, man. Anybody under Brad Stevens. Man. He was in the right system. He comes right after an injury. Yeah. He's not the same self he was earlier before that. So he comes back in, and then once he gets back on the Lakers, he starts playing better. So,
but Brad Stevens is a good coach. I'll tell you that. He's probably the best coach in the league right now. But
I agree with that.
I will tell you this. LeBron is not a leader. I will tell you why. What leader walks out of a game after y'all getting y'all's ass kicked, all right? 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and this is not one time. This happens every time he loses.
That's a bad look.
That's a bad look. How you gonna be a leader and you leave all your soldiers, all right, out there still playing the game that you supposedly love? How you gonna do that? How you gonna walk out on your team like that?
Because he cares so much, bro. He cares so much.
If he cares so much, show that respect. Kobe legit said, all right, cool.
Are you talking about the last game against Golden State?
Yeah.
Bro, he said he dabbed up the players on the other side
and
left.
2 minutes left?
Bro, I would have left too, man. I would have fucking left too.
No, I wouldn't have left. You know what I'm saying? Kobe legit had the poopest team ever.
Bro, my God. Imagine if J.R. Smith did that to you, bro. Imagine J.R. Smith.
Okay, right.
Like that. Game 1 was theirs, bro. They should have won that game.
If that was Kobe, J.R. would legit be way.
Bro, J.R. would be dead. He'd be dead. Kobe would have shot him in the parking lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, at least LeBron would have. You know what I mean? Who knows what Kobe would say behind the scenes, man? He's brutal, man. I'm sure LeBron was pretty bad, but
no, honestly, just you look at the memes online and stuff, and you look at how LeBron's reaction was. That's everybody's reaction.
Exactly. He's like watching something. He could not believe his eyes. Like fucking J.R. Smith.
And like, oh, come on, bro.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like even J.R. after the game, he was like, I don't know. I thought we were up.
I thought we were up.
Come on, bro.
He didn't know what was
Yeah, he had no idea. Come on now. But at the same time, that's why I say LeBron's not really a leader because you know what I mean. I honestly feel like this is how the difference between Kobe fans and LeBron fans. I'll tell you this. Kobe fans legit are the most loyal people you ever meet in your life, right? LeBron fans will be sheep. They will go anywhere else anybody else goes.
Bro, I think with LeBron's leadership, man, if you look back at the last Olympics, man.
Right.
I mean, bro, he's telling everyone what to do. He's calling the plays and shit like that. I mean, bro, he was basically the coach last year, okay? Tyronn Lue should have foregone his salary and given it to LeBron James. I tweeted about this. I was like, if he stays in Cleveland, Tyronn why have a coach, bro?
Right, but at the same time, the way I see it is that like Phil Jackson coached Kobe most of his career, right? They had a falling out. Phil Jackson left, and then he became one of the GMs over there in New York. I don't know if that's right. That's true or not.
Yeah, he was a GM. You're right.
So then, you know what I'm saying? But LeBron never had a good coach. Never. So he pretty much had to coach himself, which I respect. Mike Brown, garbage. Tyronn Lue, garbage.
Yeah, exactly. Think about it this way: that first year against the Mavericks, when he was on the Heat, he had a horrible coach. Or I mean, Eric Spoelstra.
He was new.
He's not bad. He's new. He's new.
Yeah.
They had Rick Carlisle.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
yeah,
he's
exactly.
a great coach.
Yeah.
He's
you
a
know what I'm
great
saying?
coach.
But you look, if you give LeBron a Brad Stevens or a Greg Popovich, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure LeBron will actually get.
Yeah, Luke Walton now. Oh,
Luke
man.
Walton, yeah, and Luke Walton's not even that bad of a coach.
Actually, he's not. No, he's not.
He's not bad a coach. When he was like under Steve Kerr for Golden State, he wasn't bad.
He's got a lot of good experience.
Yeah,
I'll tell him that much.
Yeah,
But he drafted
exactly.
the same year as LeBron.
The same year as LeBron. The same year as LeBron. And
I wonder how that dynamic works, bro. Like Tyronn Lue, Luke Walton. He's like, okay, so I'm gonna do it this way.
Yeah, I don't care about you, LeBron.
You can coach the rest of the team. I'm gonna shoot some threes over here. I don't know. He's become a lot more of a shooter nowadays.
No, he's definitely, and that's the crazy part. He's created a jump shot, and that's scary for the league. I'm telling you, because he did not have that jump shot a couple years ago. I was like, man, the only thing that separates LeBron from Kobe and Jordan is that he doesn't have a jump shot.
So let me ask you this: what makes Kobe a great leader? Like what attributes? What does he have that LeBron doesn't?
Mamba mentality. When have you ever heard
exactly? What does LeBron have? LeBron has his mentality.
No. LeBron doesn't have a killer instinct.
It's not a killer instinct.
Yeah, because he's here to win.
Exactly.
You know,
he wants to win. It's not like he doesn't want. It's not like he wants to lose.
Yeah,
but
by the end of the day, and even if LeBron's part of the Lakers, fine. I have to support LeBron now, which sucks. But I'm still gonna do it.
You're welcome.
You know what I'm saying? You're welcome,
Thank
America.
you,
I have to support you, and it sucks. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron, by the end of the day, will have more jerseys than he does rings. All right, I will tell you that right now. Right. All right, I will tell you, he's got 3, and he's already been in 3 teams. All right, I'm telling you this right now. He's gonna retire in Cleveland. He probably might win 1 or 2 max. I'd be surprised if he wins all 4 when he stays here. But I'll give him 1 or 2 max here in LA.
I don't understand why Kawhi's being such a bitch, bro. Like, he needs to go to LA and just like
let
go of his ego and pride and just like play with LeBron, bro.
But the thing is that what San Antonio's wanting is a lot of money for Kawhi.
Yeah, they might wait a year. I think that's
I might as well wait a year because I'm not giving up Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo, or anybody like that. When my boy Julius Randle left, I was hurt because I wanted him to stay, but he got picked up, and I'm like, man, that hurts. And then if Lonzo leaves, cool. If Brandon Ingram leaves, that's kind of hurt the Lakers a little bit because we don't need a lot of veterans. We need young players to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And LeBron is being a veteran. It kind of helps out the Lakers to give them more of a push because LeBron does make players better when he's on the court.
Because he's a good leader.
That.
What do you say that? Okay, how do you say people? If you're saying people are, if you're saying LeBron helps people or helps other players become better,
right?
That means you're
a little better.
But
the thing is that not a lot. Let me tell you why. Because that, for instance, if you're like saying that if Steph Curry's more of a leader than LeBron, I would say yeah.
Bro, at least I don't take 50 shots a game to get 60 points.
That's fine. That's the whole point of basketball. You shoot your shot. You don't sit there and hold the ball and play football. You know what I'm saying? You're playing basketball. Shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, oh, well, Kobe's missed more shots than blah, blah, blah. I don't give a damn how many shots Kobe missed. That man still, and by the way, people saying, well, he's only won season MVP one time. You can sit there and tell me Steve Nash was better than Kobe those 2 years he won back-to-back? That's disrespectful. Honestly, remember Steve Nash in a couple of years, and you'd be like, man, who's Steve Nash? Unheard of, bro. All right, you give LeBron, 4 MVPs? And everybody's like, oh, well, the NBA's rigged because LeBron has better stats now. Sure, if it was about
he
stats,
definitely should have won MVP last year, man. I don't care.
And this year, shit. If you ask me, but Russell.
This
year and last year, if you ask me, yeah. But the NBA doesn't need to be fair. There's people who bust their ass.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like Russell Westbrook triple doubles. He averaged a triple double. But everybody said, well, LeBron almost averaged triple double, but it's still not a triple double. All right, it's different. All right, it's not a triple double.
He's much more efficient, man.
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing.
Exactly. And with LeBron, he's definitely talented. He's gifted. And his body type is crazy. Like he's 6'8", 260. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like Kobe's like 6'6", 220, 210. I don't know. That man's small compared to LeBron, but he's quicker than LeBron. If you ask me,
agile.
I'll say more agile than LeBron.
Bro, here's the thing about Kobe. Here we go. Look, I love Kobe. Don't get me wrong, bro. He's a great player. Right. Top 10 in my eyes for all time. Okay.
I respect that.
You watch YouTube videos of Jordan and Kobe. It's the same thing. You know,
right?
Yeah, you know
this.
this.
I've seen it. And you know what makes me more mad is that LeBron fans sit there and be like, well, Kobe is never like Jordan. Bro, are you kidding me?
This is a carbon copy, bro.
Yeah,
He's a carbon copy with one less ring.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Kobe were to sign a deal right now, that's the only way the Lakers be safe this year. On God.
You said Kobe.
If Kobe were to come back right now and said, "Hey, I'm gonna sign $18 million right now for 1 year,"
He's been in the league 20 years, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And the thing is that you look at Dirk. Like,
I was about to say, he can come be a Dirk.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And
the thing is that Kobe doesn't even need to start if he doesn't need to, but he will because he's Kobe. Because he's Kobe. There's no way to start. Yeah. Right. Hey, bro, you ain't starting. But I'm gonna tell you this: like LeBron, he's definitely in a good market just because it's LA. He's gonna definitely.
I think he's the market he deserves for sure. I think it's good exposure for his I think this is more of a future planning for like his media company for Son to play with it in the future. We all know it's coming.
Yeah, I know. The Son,
that'd be pretty dope, man. I mean, to play with your son. I mean, that's like.
Yeah, exactly. That's nuts to me.
That's just the craziest thing I've heard of in a long time.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Same thing with Dwayne Wade's kid. He's You know what I mean? He's crazy too. But I will tell you this: with LeBron, you LeBron fans really need to chill out. All right. Because all this, no, all you guys really need to chill out because, you know, all y'all talk so much. Y'all make so many excuses for LeBron. Oh, he had a cast. You go sit there and tell me this man had a broken hand, and all of a sudden when he loses, he has a slip-on cast that he probably bought at a costume store, and was like, "Hey man, I got a broken hand. I've been playing with injuries." Kobe's been playing with injuries for years, all right, and he still played. It don't matter. Kobe never made an excuse.
LeBron never made that excuse. His fans made the excuse.
Nah. As soon as you put that cast on, bro, that's an excuse. That's an excuse. Kobe legit had to show that he was in pain, that he could barely walk. Still came back, shot a free throw, and he went back to the locker room and cried because he didn't want to show how much pain he was in. Because that's Kobe Bryant. But LeBron James, he gets a little hamstring pulled a little bit. Oh my God, carry me out. Come on, bro. Come on, LeBron. Come on, LeBron. You're the bigger guy. And the only reason why I also respect LeBron, not the only reason, one of the other reasons I respect LeBron, is because how old he is and how consistent he's been in the league. That is insane. I will even give you that. Kobe, his last 3 years was not hot. You know what I mean?
Nope.
But LeBron, man's never hot. Not even his jersey in his long sleeves in Texas weather. Right. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I gotta respect LeBron. LeBron is a great player, but his fans make it worse for people for LeBron.
The fans are always good. You can say the same thing about Kobe fans. You can say the same thing about Jordan fans. I mean, you can say anything about these fans, bro. They're just other people that just. I don't know, man.
And the way to settle the debate is, you know, somebody came up to me and said the only way to settle the debate for LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan is that Jordan ruled the 90s. Kobe ruled the 2000s, and LeBron ruled the 2010s.
Well, I agree with that. This is how I think about if you compare Jordan to LeBron, not even including Kobe. I mean, you could separate decades wise. But the way I think of it is you call Jordan the GOAT, greatest of all time. Right. But if you look at LeBron, call him the BOAT. He's the best of all time. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The young boat. Young boat, man. Little boat.
Who turned that to a yacht?
Honestly,
he gets to LA. He's right there.
I don't know,
He's got 2 houses there?
He does. And that's what I'm saying with LA. Him coming to LA, and I remember I follow this artist called jr.co. I don't know what his real name is. But he did that mural over there in LA for Kobe. And he legit put LeBron's face, just to troll everybody, on the mural of Kobe Bryant. And people were going nuts, like, F you,
blah, blah, I gotta see this shit.
Yeah, man, it's nuts. If you see it, and then, this fan legit came up, threw shit at it, and, made the face fall off. And then it was making all over the news, Yahoo Sports, World Star.
How did I hear about this?
It's crazy.
What was this?
This happened a couple of days ago. It's nuts. Yeah, and it was, this mural thing. It's nuts. It's a dope mural, too. Yeah. Shit, I was honestly, when it comes to LeBron, not LeBron, but Kobe, I'm nah, nobody's gonna talk about Kobe like that. So, and the thing is, LeBron fans always come after me. They're like, oh well, he's look at his stats, blah blah. Yeah, cool, look at his stats, but when you play for championships. You play as a team. You don't play as just a player. If you want to be just a player, this is the wrong sport for you. You know what I mean? You play as a team, and that's the thing that he always looks for other players. Kobe was like, all right, give it to me. I'll work with what I got. He legit had an 18 and I don't know what record. The worst, record in Lakers history, and then he still stayed with them. He didn't care. He was like, yes, I know a lot of people are about to say that for instance, when he almost got traded to the Mavs, I think, or when he almost got traded somewhere back in 2006-07, and everybody's like, oh well, he demanded a trade, but guess what? He stayed. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron could have been like, hey, you know what? Cleveland, that's my city. Which LeBron has done a lot for Cleveland, and you Cleveland fans are selfish. So you can't sit there and be like, LeBron, this burning jerseys, that's too much, man.
Nah, some of them have been more respectful since last time. I mean,
yeah,
last time was
when he went to Miami, yeah, that's different. I feel like if he went to Golden State, they would definitely be burning his jersey.
Oh my god,
LeBron, if you ever went,
that's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
bro.
if you ever went to Golden State, and hearing rumors that he was thinking about going to Golden State. This makes me mad.
No way. I don't even think that was partially true.
Like I said, that's a rumor.
How about he made that one face? He's like,
yeah.
Hell no. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
He wants to win, but not. Yeah. No, for sure. But I do respect LeBron as especially as a humanitarian. Honestly,
absolutely, as a human being.
As a human being, he's done a lot for a lot of people. I respect that man. And LeBron, if you're watching this, I respect you as a person. All right. I respect you as a basketball player, but you need to tell your fans to shut the hell up sometimes, all right? It's like LeBron fans are like the beehive. If you ever attack LeBron, they're going to come after you, all right? Yes. Oh, God. You know what I mean? Like, the beehive, if I said Beyonce's overrated, even me just saying that, y'all going to at me on Twitter, y'all going to put, bees all over my comment section and be like, oh, blah, 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 Beyonce is the greatest entertainer of all time. Which, if you ask me, that's not really true. That's for another podcast. Yeah, for another podcast.
Renee in a verse.
Jay, I'm your biggest fan, bro. But never mind, we're not gonna get this. By the way, Beyonce's got googly eyes for your boy LeBron. So ho, be careful, bro. You look at these YouTube clips.
Like I'm Jason.
All right, LeBron, turn this off right now.
LeBron's like, I got kids, bro.
Enjoy your vacation right now, bro. Enjoy your vacation.
You too, Jay. Honestly, the Jay-Z memes of him being on the jet ski
is
hysterical.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, bro.
Check it out, bro.
You have to, bro. It's hysterical. The memes that came out of that, bro, I was...
Bro, I want to be a meme, bro. I don't care how embarrassing it is. I want to be mentioned in time, bro. That's my legacy, bro. Right. I want to be a meme.
No, bro. Look.
At one time.
Look, this is one of these memes right here.
Oh my god, the 21 Savage, bro. That one, bro. How did he not look in the mirror before that shit, bro?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know, man.
That was great.
He legit, him and Chris Bosh look like the Raptors logo. Facts. 21 Savage don't come in my head either, bro. I legit support your music. 21 Savage, I love your music, bro.
What happened with Amber Rose, bro? What happened?
Oh, bro.
What happened? I want to know.
Hey, he's going to pull up, bro. He's going to pull up. Yeah, he's going to pull up, bro. That's not me, 21. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Savage, I don't do that.
Savage.
Mr. Savage.
I don't blame you, though.
Wow. Kanye left her. Wiz left her. You left
Kanye owes her a lot, or she owes Kanye.
Shit. No, Kanye.
No, the code, bro.
Oh, for sure. But shoot, what other questions you got for me, bro?
Yeah, you have any questions?
Anyway. Yeah, I mean, y'all pretty much hitting everything.
I
just gotta sit back.
What's something that you would
enjoy?
What's something that you know what I mean? Like something that you would want to be like, oh man, this is something I want to talk about.
Man, I don't know. Like, obviously, they're all like everybody was talking about, like Jordan, LeBron, Kobe.
Yeah.
They're greats.
Yeah, right.
So that's not being debated.
Right.
So like, what defines greatness?
What defines greatness?
You know what I'm saying? We talked about like
great,
how they're how they are as leaders.
Yeah.
So obviously that's one aspect.
I mean, I would definitely say the way in each era I would say Jordan was definitely a game changer. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's really seen anybody like Jordan. Honestly, I was born in '92, so all you assholes, I was saying like, oh well, you've never seen Jordan play. I played NBA Live. All right, you know what I'm saying? I have a Wizards jersey.
Of highlights.
You know what I'm saying? I have a Wizards jersey. I have a Michael Jordan jersey, and but the thing is that I feel like looking at his old tapes, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nobody like Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like he was legit built like Kobe, and knowing that he was just like Kobe was Michael Jordan Jr. damn near. You know what I'm saying? And like his whole like body size and quickness is everything Jordan's ever done, Kobe had. And so people were like, dang, I respect Kobe. And then LeBron comes. high school prodigy.
Yeah,
number one to their draft pick.
True, very true.
I'm
just tired of these old heads saying that back in the day the players were a lot better, had more competition. I don't agree with that at all.
What?
I don't agree.
Nah.
I think nowadays, it might be a softer league, but there's a lot more talent nowadays.
You think so?
Absolutely. Shooting wise, come on, man. That's a good argument right there.
Shooting wise, sure, but you got
it was a more physical game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
More physical, but I see some of those plays, man. I don't know. It's physical, but it's just.
That's
what it is, just physical. Now it's more strategy.
It's you can watch a game now though, and watch
completely different.
People shoot three-pointers for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? Big man shooting 3-pointers now.
Right.
You back then you didn't have centers or power forwards shooting 3-pointers.
They didn't even try.
They didn't even try. Exactly. You are not shooting the ball.
I seen Shaq make one.
Yeah. That's what
I seen Dwight Howard. I remember Dwight Howard in between that.
Everybody looking at him like JR.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You don't.
I don't care. I'm up 30 points. I don't care. But at the same time, people always bring that argument up. They're like, oh well, the best team in league history was the Golden State Warriors when they were 73-9. Honestly, they should have never even lost against Cleveland.
Yeah, it's true. They can't be the greatest team if they lost that year. Man.
And I respect LeBron. And I was going for LeBron that year. For all you LeBron fans, I was legit going for LeBron that year because he was an underdog and he was going against the greatest team in NBA history. So, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
Crazy
yeah. Final, man.
You know what I'm saying? And he beat the Golden State Warriors nuts in Game 7. The craziest 3 minutes I've ever seen in a Game 7. Except for when Boston and LA went against each other in Game 7. That was crazy.
Ooh, yeah. Bro, I remember that one highlight. Draymond LeBron was about to make one of the nastiest dunks at the end of that game. Yeah. Draymond just came up out of nowhere, just to ruin that shit.
Yeah, bro. And that block was definitely a legendary block. Oh my God. Andre Iguodala probably doesn't even sleep after that, honestly. And I'm like, and that's what I'm saying. I respect that.
He's good. He's got a couple rings now.
But what makes LeBron great, what makes Kobe great, and Michael great is because they are respected in their own way, just knowing sure, in a sense, LeBron is a leader, right? But people follow him because of how great he is. He could shoot. Before, if you're sitting there yeah, LeBron can shoot, you're a liar. Honestly, anybody before 2017 say LeBron can shoot, you're a liar. All right, I don't care what you say. Oh yeah, he could drive. Yeah, best driver. Honestly, he could drive in the lane nothing and dunk the ball. There's nobody jumping LeBron. I've never seen Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That man's huge. I've never seen a man try to go for LeBron when he's going up for a dunk. Not one person. And I'm you know what? Just jump with him. And then when you jump with him, you're getting dunked on.
You'll be on a poster.
Yeah, so exactly. You're going to be on the poster. You're getting dunked on. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then the same thing with Kobe. With Kobe, when there's 3 seconds left on the clock, you are double teaming Kobe. All right? Everybody knows who the ball is going to. And the thing is, that's what separates LeBron and Kobe. When you have 3 seconds left on the clock, who do you pass it to? Dwayne Wade or Ray Allen? You don't pass it to LeBron because he can't shoot back in the day. But now, who you pass it to? Who's LeBron passing to? Or is he going to shoot himself? He's not clutch. And I hate when also LeBron fans also say LeBron's clutch. He legit has made 3 clutch plays in his whole NBA career. You know, Jordan Jordan and Kobe have countless. They have 30 minutes of footage. You know what I'm saying? Of footage of them making game-winning shots. 30 minutes, on God. You can look at it. LeBron legit has a 5-minute clip. And they're all back-to-back replays of what just happened. All right?
Again, in slow motion.
Yeah, exactly. There's probably, and I can name all 3 if I'm corrected. The one when he went against Orlando, before Orlando made it to the championship against the Lakers in 2010. No, 2009. He made that game-winning 3-point shot. Cool. And that game-winning 3-point shot he did not too long ago with, I forgot who it was. Was it Boston or Philly? I don't know. One of those teams. Got a game-winning shot there. Okay, that's impressive. Good for you, LeBron. But other than that, LeBron will, and a lot of people say LeBron's better than Kobe. Sure, statistically, you can legit argue that. LeBron is better than Kobe in that way. But when you legit watch a game of basketball, you're going to sit there and tell me LeBron James is better than Kobe Bryant? You're a liar. You're a liar. Stats can say everything. Yeah. Oh, he made 30. He averaged 38, but what happened? He still lost. You could be a stat filler and you still lose. Kind of just like what's his name? Who's that guy on Phoenix who scored 71 or something like
that? Devin Booker?
Devin Booker, yeah. He scored 71 points or 70 points. and he still lost the game, but people still celebrated it. That's a LeBron fan to you, right there. You know what I'm saying? Bro, LeBron did a triple-double. He scored 51 average, and he got 11 rebounds and 13 assists. But we still lost the championship, though. It doesn't make sense. When Shaq was getting those numbers, he won a championship. When Kobe was hitting those numbers, he won a championship.
Okay, so you think
about Jordan, though?
Yeah, but Jordan's never been swept.
Kobe's
never been swept.
You think Kobe would have been able to beat this Golden State team?
Yeah.
Hell that is right now.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm telling you right now.
I know Kobe's great, bro.
Okay. Don't give me the 2000.
Bro, they have 3 of the best shooters of all time. Like, if you think top 20, top 10, even top 10 shooting wise.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Okay, but Steph Curry always chokes. Why do you think Steph Curry hasn't won Finals MVP? Not even once. Andre Iguodala got an MVP before Steph Curry.
Because of LeBron. He stopped LeBron. He stopped LeBron for, I mean, as much as he could. I mean, more than anybody else could, right?
Steph Curry chokes all the time. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are unheard of.
Well, you know, they say he's soft and stuff like that. I mean, compared to some other guys, I mean, you could say that. Yeah. But, I mean...
And then you have KD winning back-to-back MVP.
And then you add KD, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Like,
yeah.
That's just... Bro, they had to add KD just to beat LeBron, bro.
And now DeMarcus Cousins, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how he heals up. Right. He'll probably be ready by the season.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you're like, oh, well, could Kobe ever beat that? Would Jordan ever beat that? Yes. Because the thing is that you don't need all-stars to beat a team. You don't need that. And that's been proven every time. Dallas did it to Miami. That was an all-star team. You know what I'm saying? Look at how
they 3 all-stars and 2, like...
And
Ray Allen wasn't on the team at that time. Or the first year, I remember that.
What, for what?
When he played the Mavericks. Ray Allen wasn't on the team.
No, he wasn't. But you still have Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, still averaging almost 25 points a game. Unheard of if you're on a team like that. Unless you're the
Golden State Warriors. It was a good Mavericks team. I will admit that. They got Jason Kidd,
Jason Terry.
Yeah, bro. I mean, even Jason Terry was huge for them.
But look,
off the bench, they didn't even have a bench in Miami, bro. It's a team sport.
Oh my God, bro! With 3 players who are all-stars, it shouldn't even be a competition. It shouldn't be a competition. You know what I'm saying? Because if you legit sit there and be like, oh, they had Tyson Chandler, Dirk Nowitzki, sure. Where's Tyson Chandler now?
Where is he now?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know. Is he still in the league?
You don't know.
I think so.
I think he is. I want to say he plays for New Orleans, but I could be wrong. I'm telling you, people are about to come after me in these comment sections, bro. This guy doesn't even know basketball. Sure, you guys. But I'm telling you right now, like, LeBron will for sure be top 3 greatest of all time. That's not even in our conversation. I would never disrespect LeBron James saying he's the worst NBA player of all time. That's how you LeBron fans make it out to be for Kobe and Michael Jordan. Y'all legit disrespect their legacy. And every Kobe and Michael Jordan fan who talks to you, like, yeah, LeBron's good, he has this, blah, blah. You LeBron fans act like are 8 years old. Like, oh no, Kobe is trash compared to LeBron. Michael Jordan will never beat a team like Golden State. Whatever, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Look, LeBron has been swept, not once, but twice in the NBA Finals. Kobe has never been swept, and damn.
That first time, you got to give him a pass in 07, bro. Come on.
Okay, 07.
Name one player on that team.
Exactly.
Name one player.
Sidiris Ilgauskas, Daniel Gibson, unheard of. I will give LeBron that. But if you make it that far in the East, and you were not even that great, and he still makes the finals, you still have no.
It's still the NBA, bro. They still gotta be competitive. I don't care if it's the East. I don't care what people say about the East.
The East is trash. The East is super trash. The East has been trash since I've been watching the NBA. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, the East has been super trash, and the only person who's actually won a championship on the East is when you had Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce together. Yeah. Or you had Dwayne Wade and Shaq.
Team right there.
Yeah, and you had Dwayne Wade and Shaq. And then you had LeBron with Cleveland or Miami twice. But, you know, still you have, you know, when people are like, oh, well, you don't make that excuse. But then legit, the next finals he goes against a team that LeBron legit almost had in 07 against the Spurs and still lost to Dallas. That's not an excuse. You legit had an all-star team, something you didn't have in 07, got swept, and you got beaten 6 games by a team that you pretty much had in 07.
What I don't understand is, like, what happened that whole year? Like, what was going on? Like,
they were untouchable. Everybody who plays 2K, all right? You let me know how many times you got shitted on when you played my player or anything like that when you had to go against Miami Heat. Please tell me your nightmares were crushed when you couldn't make it to the playoffs, all right? Because you had LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. You know what I'm saying? And they were all 90s overall, okay? And I'm just like, dang. This is pretty much an all-star team. The same thing with Golden State now.
Man, that's a video game, man. Come on.
No, everybody knows how 2K's rigged like that. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is always untouchable.
Yeah, exactly. When you put them like if you put like what they actually are, and then you take away like what happens in an actual game.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, LeBron looks like Superman out there.
There's coaching. There's just a whole other dynamics that go into it.
I don't know. I think Ronnie 2K, you need to do a little better on these stats. All right. Y'all disrespected Kobe's stats on his last year. 81 or some shit like that. I almost went to NBA Live. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are disrespecting Kobe. All right. So honestly, that and LeBron. That's why everybody makes that excuse saying LeBron didn't have a team back in 07. Sure, but he still made it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? Kobe also. I'll even make not even an excuse for Kobe when he had Karl Malone, an old Karl Malone, an old Gary Payton. He had Shaq that was pissed off at him. And then you had Kobe. And you had, I believe, even Derek Fisher or Rick Fox. That team lost to Detroit Pistons against Chauncey Billups, Ben Wallace, Tayshaun Prince, Rip Hamilton, and Rasheed Wallace. Okay.
Hey, Rip Hamilton, though.
You know what I'm saying? Rip Hamilton. And they were crazy cold. I don't know. That was pretty much the Dallas Mavericks.
That was a team, bro. That was a 5-player team.
Exactly. But you look at them now, they're Hall of Famers in their own right. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really say Rip Hamilton. I wouldn't even really say Tayshaun Prince. But you look at Ben Wallace, you look at Chauncey Billups and Rasheed Wallace, they're pretty much legends in their own way. But like the way LeBron lost to Dallas, the Lakers lost to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Because Detroit was not supposed to lose against LA. You know, so you had Kobe and Shaq, and Kobe was killing that season. And you had Kobe and Shaq, Gary Payton, which is old as hell. And then you had Karl Malone, who was legit retiring that next year. and then you had, Rick Fox and pretty much an old team against a young Detroit team. And they lost. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
But then you have a young Miami Heat team, like LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh go against an old Mavericks team. Jason Kidd, who legit retired to be a coach a year later. Right. And then you have Jason Terry.
Was it a year later?
It was almost like a year or two later.
I think it was like two.
Two. Yeah, I would say it wasn't too. Yeah, it wasn't too much.
Jason Kidd is such a good passer, man. He could have.
Yeah, he's definitely a legend. Definitely one of the best point guards in the league.
I just feel like if you
league history,
dude, it doesn't matter how good the 3 players you have are. If you don't have a good team, like you saw that against the Spurs the second time they played in that was it 2015, 2014, the 2014, 14 finals.
Yeah.
Okay, they had a legit team, a young Kawhi. Mature. I mean, you got Tony Parker,
George Hill. Yeah.
They had George Hill.
Yeah.
Bro, it makes sense. Everyone was telling me now, and I didn't believe it at the time because I wasn't too knowledgeable about basketball. And then they lost, and I was like, LeBron, you know what I mean?
Because
then, now I realize,
LeBron,
obviously, even with all his greatness, he's still one man. He knows that, and he's taken that to LA, and he knows that he's got to build a team.
He needs to, and this is a learning process because LeBron never built a team. I don't care what you say. LeBron's never built a team. He's never stayed along long enough to.
He's never been in a market that would allow him to build a decent team. You know what I mean?
Nobody wants
no one wants to play in Cleveland. Cleveland will never win another championship. I don't think in my lifetime they'll ever win another championship. I better watch baseball or football. I better watch football because Cleveland basketball is not football now.
No, football.
We got Baker Mayfield now though.
Sure.
That's my boy.
Baker Mayfield. Shout out to him, but. I mean, the same thing is going to happen with Johnny. But Baker Mayfield is way more mature than Johnny Money Manziel. But you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Johnny Manziel, you look what happened to him. But like I said, LeBron's done a lot for Cleveland, and people in Cleveland need to respect that. You know what I mean? Now, when he went to Miami, that was pretty much a Golden State move. LeBron legit made, I wouldn't even say made, what destroyed the NBA. But Boston already did that when they had Ray Allen, Paul Pierce.
I wonder where he got the idea from.
Yeah, right. But then he said, supposedly, he was like, well, I went to Miami to beat Boston because we never beat Boston in playoffs. That's not an excuse. They are legit 34, 35 years old, pretty much in the end of retirement, in the edge of being retired. and you're gonna sit there and tell me that you're gonna beat these old guys against this young core, who are pretty much unstoppable. Dwayne Wade is arguably easily top 5 shooting guards of all time.
Am I wrong though? Why people act like they didn't have super teams back in the day? Like
They
they had a team with Jordan, Pippen, and Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
That was a super team right there, guys.
Yeah, but when you think about it this way, I mean, everybody was like, well, when Jordan left, the Bulls still had a good record. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Yeah, they still had a good
LeBron
record.
leaves.
LeBron leaves, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's over, bro. You know it's over.
It is. It's facts.
He
But
guys' his team makes everyone better.
nah, he makes the team look average, and then once that player leaves that team, that player.
Bro, did you watch the last this last playoffs? Did you watch the last game against the Celtics?
I'm also. I'm doing a podcast, Ma.
What up, mama?
What's up?
Yeah, bro. I mean, dude, I've never seen a guy control the game like LeBron does, bro. It was a low-scoring game, but bro, like he willed that game. He willed that win. He knew he was gonna do it. I mean, with that young core, I mean, you could argue that young core, but he just hit him with that experience.
And somebody ignorant, like usually all you LeBron fans are. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care, bro. Y'all been going in on Kobe, but everybody's like, well, where are the Kobe fans at now that LeBron came to the Lakers? I can care less. But
he's not in the league anymore.
Yeah, he's not. And everybody's like, you know what? Even Kobe legit said, hey, you know what? If you need any help, I'm here for you. That is a leader. That means, you know what? I don't care. I've cemented my legacy in LA. You're not going to take that away from me. So
no, it can't, bro. It doesn't matter if LeBron wins the next 4. It doesn't matter. Like Kobe's gonna be a legend forever.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that that's
not what people are gonna remember. People
are eager though to put LeBron above.
Yeah, Kobe and Michael.
You think so?
Yeah. Now I will tell you this: if LeBron gets 6 rings, and he even gets 7 rings before he even retires, he will be the GOAT. I'm sorry to say that.
You guys hear that? You guys hear that?
He will be the GOAT.
Rene just said that.
Yeah.
He just said that.
As somebody who's a big Kobe fan, he will be the GOAT.
Hold on. Why? Did you hear what Shaq said about LeBron and his legacy? He said that he doesn't need to get any more championships. He thinks it's already cemented. Like he's already.
You really think so? But the thing is that Shaq's played against Jordan, and Shaq had Kobe as a teammate. You know what I mean? But at the same time,
and he's had LeBron as a teammate as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, for that 1 year, which whatever. So I mean, but when you think about it, it's like LeBron is like he's a driven person. He wants to win championships. That's why he always moves to different teams.
Bro, I would do the same shit if I was. Bro, who won it, man? You got to do that. If you want to win, you got to put yourself in the best situation to win. It's not just the NBA. It's like you talk about that in business, anything in your career, bro.
But you know what brings more power? Kobe legit staying on the team and saying, "I'm staying here all 20 years, and you come to me. I'm not coming to you." That takes power. All right. LeBron said, "Hey, D-Wade, make room, bro. I'm coming, bro."
It's a lot easier to do that in LA than it is in Cleveland. I'm just saying that. I'm not moving to Cleveland for any. I don't even know what kind of activities they got going on.
But think about it this way. Cleveland,
good.
I have no idea what you have.
Nothing good.
One of the best things that ever come out of Cleveland is my boy Kid Cudi. Shout out to you.
Oh shit! Okay.
Kid Cudi, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, a lot of people, my brother Omar, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people will sit there and say LeBron James is the best thing to come out of Cleveland. My boy Kid Cudi is the best thing to come out of Cleveland. Shout out to King Chip the Ripper.
I think Kid Cudi would even say LeBron's the best thing to come out of Cleveland. I mean,
yeah, probably.
Say that.
Come on,
man. That's the kind of person he is. He is humble.
He is humble. You know what I'm saying? But
from what we know.
But at the same time, LeBron is, like I said, a great player. But these LeBron fans are children, bro. You know what I mean? They're children.
Bro, I've never seen this before. Like a Lakers fan not wanting LeBron, not specifically,
right,
but just the fans in general arguing about Kobe and LeBron. Just be happy LeBron's on the team. Like, no, cool.
Yeah,
just shut up.
Yeah, exactly. But exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you this. I'm glad LeBron is on the team. I'm really glad LeBron's on the team. But when you think about it, you can't sit there and be like, oh, LeBron is gonna be the best Laker ever. And that's when you know what I mean. It's like when you're you have that friend that's like, man, I'm so glad for you, bro. Yeah, man, you're doing all this, and that friend legit fucks up one time, and like, bro, you messed up this whole shit for you. That's how LeBron fans are. You can sit there and be like, bro, yeah, LeBron's going to do great in LA. And then as soon as they say some dumb shit saying, oh, LeBron's going to be the greatest Laker on the Lakers. I legit reposted the article, that Bleacher Report, one of the most recognized sports broadcasts in the world, I would say, and trusted sources, legit posted an article. By the way, you should get fired. I'm going to look for your name. You should get fired, bro. Honestly, I'm pissed off as a Kobe fan or even a Lakers fan. They legit ranked LeBron James. He hasn't even played a game yet as the #1 Laker of all time.
What?
They put Pau Gasol at number 8 and Kobe as number 9 as the greatest Laker.
What?
And Magic as number 7.
Wait, but that Kobe thing doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, what?
Like even if
who wrote that? Who wrote that?
I think they're just throwing shit out there just to get people mad.
Honestly, but cool. Yeah, you get good. That's bad publicity. Clickbait. Good for y'all. Y'all got some views. Y'all got paid for your little article, right. But you also lost some trust in your fans. So, Bleacher Report, I'm disappointed in y'all. I'm disappointed in y'all because they come up with like funny clips. As soon as somebody loses, they do the whole Photoshop thing and do videos. Y'all are hilarious, but. After that post, I can't trust y'all. Y'all are just like Complex.
Y'all over there.
Y'all are just like Complex.
Vice.
Yeah, but I'm Vice Land all day, every day. Especially after Desus and Mero left, I'm still Vice Land. You know what I'm saying? But Complex, you lost a lot of credibility, y'all. Y'all lost credibility, just like Bleacher Report. So, I'm not a fan. But if y'all are hiring, you know what I'm saying? And the money's right, I will definitely come to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But still, yeah, so. What else you got to say about this LeBron thing?
Shit, man. You know what? Just good luck to LeBron. Hopefully you get to play with your son in the future. That'd be pretty dope. That's a goal, man. I mean, if I had a son and he was good at basketball, that's a dream come true.
But then here comes little Bronny coming up, and then he's gonna LeBron's son's gonna be way better than LeBron, and then guess what's gonna happen? The same shit's gonna happen with you LeBron fans. Y'all gonna bandwagon.
We got something to talk about, right?
Yeah, exactly. Here, maybe a couple of years, we might be over here with gray hairs talking about, hey, bro, you remember when LeBron lost all championships with LA? It was a big waste of time.
God damn, we don't know.
Me too.
Me too.
But as a Lakers fan, I want to win championships so we can be the best winning dynasty in the NBA's history, so we can beat the Celtics.
Yeah, that's true. I think
you know what I mean? We're two. I think one or two.
Yeah.
I think Lakers definitely has 16 championships, and I think Boston has 18. So
okay,
we're there. We're getting there. So LeBron could definitely do that for us, but LeBron fans, you need to educate yourself before you come to LA. You could do that. You could do that in Cleveland. You could do that in Miami, where Miami's never won a championship in their dynasty. You could do that in Cleveland because they've never won a championship in their dynasty. But when you come to LA, where we win championships, and there's legends and Hall of Famers who legit not died, but blood, sweat, and tears went into those championships, and you come in with disrespect, say that LeBron's going to be the best Laker of all time. Don't do that shit in LA. I'm not even from LA. I was born in Fort Lauderdale, bro. In Florida. I should be a Heat fan, which I am a Heat fan. Shout out to my boy D Wade. But other than that, don't disrespect LA. You know what I'm saying? So, and also a fun fact for all you people who want to know why I'm such a huge Lakers fan. Okay, so believe it or not, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, I played basketball. So and my first basketball team was the Lakers, and that was back in PSA in Plano, Texas, and I remember seeing them on TV one time, and that was when they were winning the three-peat. You know what I mean? And I was like, whoa, they're winning. And that's the same team I play for. I'm going to go for them. So easily enough, that's how I became a Lakers fan. And there you go.
Understandable.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of you Cleveland fans, or I say LeBron fans, I don't know what y'all story is, but let me know. If you shook the man's hand and you're like, yo, that guy's a cool guy, I became a fan, respect to you. But, yeah.
All right.
Shout out to you, LeBron.
All right, shout out LeBron, shout out Kobe.
You better not F this up. Don't mess up this legacy. And I heard Melo's supposed to come to LA. That's what I heard. Oh, today.
I hope he does. I think him and LeBron be a good pair. They've known each other for a long time.
I mean, yeah, sure, they've been friends for a long time, whatever, but they've always been rivals. And I don't know. I would definitely love to see Melo win a ring. You know what I'm saying? Frank Ocean was not playing when he said, I need a ring like Carmelo, because Carmelo deserves a ring. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't been as cold as he was when he was playing in Denver.
I don't know if he necessarily deserves one, but I feel like yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys
tuning in.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So at me if you ever want legit statistics thrown at you.
Follow me on Insta, Dollar Holla.
Dollar Holla. Hey, that's lit. Follow me on Instagram at Rene Campos Jr. ReneCampos Jr. And yes, I know it's a girl's name, but I'll throw hands at you if you disrespect me. So yeah,
facts. Big facts.
Be prepared for future podcasts, future videos.
Future podcasts. I don't know if I'm allowed on this next podcast.
Oh yeah,
but but it's gonna happen.
These are reoccurring guests.
Yeah, the reoccurring guests. Let me tell you something.
We don't have anybody else.
You think I'm a big Lakers fan? Just wait until we talk about Kanye. Just wait. Coming soon.
It's coming.
Coming soon.
It's coming.
Coming soon.
Get into it.
You know what I'm saying? Under this is a Kanye designed shirt. So
I'm about to buy a LA jersey. I'm about to. Yeah, I want to move there too, bro. Let me look. I'm not gonna lie. On there.
You can follow me at Adrian Peace with 3 I's, ADRIIIAN.
Yes.
Shout out to Morgan Freeman.
And make sure you cop that new Da Vinci. All right.
Yeah.
That new Da Vinci came out.
Code.
New Da Vinci code. You know what I'm saying?
It's on Spotify.
All
iTunes,
all platforms. You know what I'm saying? The best song there is Lit in Paris, France. I don't care what nobody says. Fight me on that. Go ahead, C-Maze. I know what favorite song yours is. It's featured on it. But hey, anyways, deuces, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.